Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am creating another soft glam look. As you guys can see, this look is so pretty. So we're gonna jump right in and we're gonna be using the soft glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna be using the shade Orange Soda, and I'm applying that all over my crease area. And then after that I am going to be applying the shade Burnt Orange, and I'm gonna be applying burnt orange all over my lid, and I'm gonna blend orange soda and burnt orange together. And now that we blended those two transition shades, we're gonna go in with the color Rustic, and it's a very light brown, and I'm gonna be applying that directly on my crease area because I am gonna be cutting my crease, but I wanted this brown tone on my crease, and I wanted to also wing it out. So as you guys can see, I am winging it out just a little bit. I'm not trying to create a very dramatic wing, but I do go in at least twice, as you guys can tell, and I really take my time and I'm just really sweeping it lightly, creating a wing effect, but not so much. And I'm just gonna go back in with my fluffy brush and I'm just gonna blend the transition shade and Rustic, which is the brown shade, all together. And now the reason I blended everything together with a fluffy brush is just so it doesn't look so dramatic and so dark. But I do go back with the same shade Rustic and I just make sure that line is there in my crease. And then I just go back and blend it all together again because, like I said, this is supposed to be a very soft glam look. And then I just go in, as you guys see here, with my ColourPop No Filter concealer in the shade Medium 30, I believe. And I'm just creating a cut crease. And this, my friends, takes a lot of patience and a lot of practice. But I usually just start shaping the cut crease, and then whatever I have to fix, I leave it for the end. And I just try to make everything as perfect as I can, but you know it's never perfect. And then after I apply that concealer, I go back in with the shade Rustic. And all the brushes that I use will be listed down below in the description box of this video. But yeah, so I just blend Rustic in my cut crease, and then I just blend it all together again with a fluffy brush just to blend all those colors together, and so it looks very soft and very blended. And when I do these looks, I try to like really blend as much as I can. That way all the colors just melt in together. And I'm just going in with the shade Fairy, and I'm applying that wherever I cut my crease. And I did spray some Fix Plus at first just to really make that color stand out. And this is a very nice golden, but it's not as a bright golden shade. It's very nice and very soft, and I really like that. And then after I do that, I just go back in with the shade Rustic, and I just make sure that cut crease is shown, and I also blended it with my fluffy brush before that, just so everything blends together. And I repeat, this makeup look is all about blending, so girl. And now I'm taking my primer, my Fenty primer. I'm almost done with it. Like, that's how much I love this primer. And I'm just applying it all over my face, and I'm really blending it into my skin just so I prevent all that oiliness from coming, you know what I'm saying? So you want to blend as much as possible. And now I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia stick foundation, and I am in the shade Caramel for those that are interested in knowing the shade. And I'm just applying that all over my skin, and then I'm just gonna blend it. I love this foundation. As you guys can tell, I didn't even roll it up because that's how much I love this foundation. Like, I need to get another one. And of course, I spray my face with Fix Plus beforehand, and then I blend with my beauty blender just so my face is very hydrated and moisturized, and it gives that natural look effect, which I love. I've been doing that lately so much, and honestly, my makeup has turned out so much better when I like spray my face with Fix Plus. Like, it just makes everything so much better. And of course, I'm gonna take my concealer from ColourPop. I've been obsessed with it lately, like literally, I use it all the time. And I'm just applying that under my eye areas, my chin and my forehead. And this is really gonna brighten those areas. So when you take a picture or anything, like it's gonna look so good, guys. I literally been so obsessed with it. Like, it does its job. And I'm just blending everything with my beauty blender. Like, I use my beauty blender for multiple things. Like, I love my beauty blender so much. Girl, it's time to contour, and I'm using my MAC contour palette. It's in the medium kit, and I believe this is the shade 40, NW40, I believe. Everything's gonna be linked down below. But I use a brush, and I'm just, you know, cutting out those contour areas, my cheekbones. And I also go under my jaw, my forehead, and I blend it out with a brush first, and then I go over it with some powder. Um, and this is something I don't usually do, but I started doing this, and I feel like my bronzer like pops out more when I was just applying powder. Like, I don't know, like for some reason it looks better when I do the cream and then I put the powder on top. But I don't know, everything works differently for people. So if you have like dry skin, I guess cream contour is better for you. But if you have like oily skin, that's why I mostly tend to go towards powder because my skin is oily. But I've been doing both now, and I really like how it works. Let me know what you guys do when you guys contour, because you know what I'm saying, your girl is experimenting and trying new things. But let me know what you guys do down below. After I blend most of my bronzer into my skin with a brush, now I use a beauty blender. And this is just gonna make things more blended and more natural. And then I take my bronzer from Anastasia in the shade Saddle, and I just apply that on top of my cream contour, and it just gives it that nice effect. Like, I just love how it looks. And these bronzers are so good, you guys. Like, they're so good. Like, I really like it. Like, I literally have been using this bronzer, and like all of my other bronzers, like I have not used it. Literally, that's how much I like it. Like, I love any products from Anastasia Beverly Hills, period. And now I'm just taking my Patrick's powder with MAC, and I'm just cutting out that contour just to give it that sharp effect. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you see me across the street, you're gonna be like, damn, she contoured her face. Like, that shit is sharp. Like, that's the type of effect I want to give people. And I'm just cutting that, and then I apply some on my forehead, on my chin, just to make sure I'm not oily in those areas. And then I also apply it under my eye area just so my concealer doesn't crease. And also I'm going to be applying the transition shades and my rustic, which is the brown shade. I'm just gonna apply that under my eye area, just to give it a little bit of a more smoky natural look as well, just so everything blends together. And don't be afraid to apply eyeshadow under your eyes. Like, I was afraid at first, but now I just like apply it and I just blend it, and honestly it makes the look so much better and so much nicer. And I'm just blending that under my eyes, and then I'm removing all the powder that I applied under my contour. And I just love this powder because it really blends into the skin and it doesn't give you that white cast effect. Like, even when I take a picture, like, it looks so like my skin tone. Like, it doesn't even look like I had translucent powder, you know, in those areas. So I'm just sweeping everything off my skin. And after I do that, I apply some mascara, and I've been loving this mascara. It's the Total Temptation from Maybelline. It smells literally like coconut, you guys. Like, you guys should really try it. And I'm just applying several coats on my lashes and on my bottom lashes as well. And after I do that, I apply my lily lashes in the Sal's Mykonos. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but it will be down in the description box. And then I go in with the liquid lipstick from Anastasia in the shade Hudson. And I also apply the Universal Balm from Fenty Beauty. And guys, it's all up to you if you want to add gloss, but these liquid lipsticks can be worn alone. They're super creamy, they're super soft on your lips. They don't make it look cakey, and I really like them a lot. But I did add gloss on top, which is the Fenty one, because I really like the glossy feeling. Like, I just really love gloss, period. I'm more of a gloss person. And after I just applied that, I spray my face with Fix Plus. And this Fix Plus is in the coconut scent, which I really love. It really makes my skin feel so hydrated. And then after I do that, I spray some on my brush and I apply the Emrezy highlighter. Guys, I'm obsessed with this highlighter so much. Like, it's freaking the bomb. Like, no lie. It just melts into the skin and gives me like that beautiful glow. Like, if you haven't tried it, you need to try it, because I'm obsessed with it and I just really love bathing myself with it. And I apply it on my nose, my cheeks, my forehead, my chin, everywhere, because I love glowing. Like, this is like my favorite part of every makeup tutorial. Guys, do not make fun of me for the next one, because I totally forgot to apply blush. But this is the Fit Me Maybelline blush in the shade Rose, I believe. And I'm just applying that, and then I'm going back with my highlighter. And then after that, I apply some Fix Plus, and basically it's the final look, you guys. It was very simple, very glam. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on social media, and I love you guys. Mwah.